Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. People get very excited whenever a singer on The Voice gets a coveted 4-chair turn during their blind audition, but the number of chairs does not always correlate with success. Take Adam Bohanan, a member of Teen Reba, because only Reba Shouting pressed her button when he first performed earlier in season 26. Now he's one of the top 8. The thing about Adam is that he's a 1-chair turn. And then the next thing you know, he can do everything. Gwen Stefani, who had a chance to turn for Bohanan but didn't, explained, "He can do runs, he can be soulful. The guy is just a gifted musician." An example of how gifted the 40-year-old Minneapolis resident is. During rehearsals for his playoffs performance, Shouting and mega mentor Lainey Wilson had some notes for his take on Chris Stapleton's 2023 song, "Think I'm in Love with You." Bohanan wanted to give his cover an Al Greenish sort of vibe, and while the two country legends were into the take, they had a few notes. Shouting reminded Bohanan to look at the audience while he plays, and Wilson suggested that he stop playing guitar during a pivotal verse, instead getting up close to the mic to enhance his emotional connection with his listeners. "Once you got halfway into the song, I was roped in, but I know that you can rope them in immediately," Wilson said. "I think it's just getting sexy on him, even on that first line." Bohanan did indeed get sexy on him, starting with the first line of his playoff performance, earning raves from all 4 coaches. Shouting was shouting, "Hey, I'm in love," by the end, and Snoop Dogg even stood up from his chair in excitement. "You made me stand up. I don't normally stand up," the rapper said. "You were really in performance mode, you had no fear. You're an artist that can take advantage of this opportunity, and we're gonna hear real music from you. Once in a while, you get somebody with a voice, but then they transcend that by really being an artist, and I feel like that's who you are," Michael Bublé said, also noting that he would like to drink some whiskey with Bohanan. Stephanie praised Bohanan's calm composure, noting that he was playing his guitar at the same time, like it's nothing for you to do that. "It's really hard, but I do appreciate you saying that," a flattered Bohanan replied from the stage. Bohanan did stop playing his guitar, however, during the moment Wilson encouraged him to, which Shouting noted in her comments. "You keep getting better and better," she said. "And when Lainey told you to put the guitar down and get out in front, you did it. You put your personality in with this song. Adam's got that dirty soul. He's raspy, he's growly, he's got a terrific range," Reba said before it was time to name which 2 of the 5 artists remaining on her team would advance to the live shows. Bohanan's name was the first she called. "Adam's voice stands out because it's powerful. He's got great range, he's got that gravel in his voice. He's my dirty soul singer," Shouting said. "He was great with his eye contact, he stayed in the moment, he was having a fun time, and that makes everybody watching have a fun time. Because he's been so consistent, I had to have him continue on in the show." The stage was set, the crowd electric, and the stakes higher than ever as Adam Bohanan stepped into the spotlight for the latest round of The Voice. His playoff performance of Dirty Soul was more than just a song. It was an emotional odyssey, a raw and gritty journey that captured the essence of the human spirit. And by the time the final note rang out, it wasn't just the audience who were on their feet. Legendary coach Reba Shouting was declaring, "Hey, I'm in love." Bohanan, a 26-year-old singer-songwriter hailing from Nashville, Tennessee, has been the dark horse of this season. Known for his raspy voice and undeniable charisma, Adam's ability to connect with his audience has set him apart. But Dirty Soul was a gamble. The track, an original piece he penned during a turbulent chapter of his life, is unapologetically vulnerable. It's not the kind of song that guarantees cheers, it demands them. From the moment the first chord hit, the atmosphere in the room shifted. The haunting slide of the guitar melded with Adam's gravelly tone, pulling the audience into his world. He sang about heartbreak, resilience, and redemption, weaving his lyrics with an authenticity that struck a chord in everyone who listened. His rawness was palpable, and as the performance unfolded, it became evident that this was more than just a playoff, it was a revelation. Reba Shouting, seated in her iconic red chair, was visibly moved. Her head swayed to the rhythm, Her eyes glistened with tears, and by the time Adam hit the crescendo, she couldn't contain herself. Standing up and clapping along with the audience, she exclaimed, "Hey, I'm in love." Her reaction wasn't just about his talent. It was about the soul he poured into every note. "Adam," she said during her critique, "you didn't just sing that song, you lived it. I felt every ounce of pain, joy, and triumph in those lyrics. It takes a special kind of artist to bear their soul like that, and honey, you did it." The other coaches chimed in, equally impressed. Niall Horan, who had been coaching Adam this season, beamed with pride. "This is what artistry looks like," he said. "Adam, you've not only raised the bar for this competition, you've redefined it." Social media lit up as fans around the globe shared their reactions. #DirtySoul began trending within minutes, with viewers praising Adam's courage and talent. "Who else just fell in love with Adam Bohanan tonight?" one tweet read, echoing Reba's sentiment. As the night wrapped up, it was clear that Adam Bohanan's performance wasn't just a moment in the competition, it was a cultural milestone. Whether or not he takes home the trophy, one thing is certain: Adam Bohanan and his dirty soul have etched themselves into the hearts of millions. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.